LeAnn.
And I'm Ken Fedcator.
We are very excited to have you with us today as we're reviewing the top 100 new products that we have out from Melrose. This is really, Ken, where we see what trends really rose to the top.
Yeah, and it's always exciting every year to see what gravitates up there, because sometimes I'm surprised and sometimes you just know it's going to be a killer item.
Yeah, and sometimes we see something that's an emerging trend. So we know that it's coming out, and we'll talk to you about that. And I had a store owner tell me in Atlanta, you know, I really wish our customers grab those trends fast and right away, but I think it takes time.
Yeah, it does. And sometimes it's regional, and then it takes even longer.
That's true, that's true. Well, we are going to start off with showing you our first item that is going to be in our second part of this top 100 items, and that's this red ornament lantern. And this is really nice. We have 4 of these.
Yes, we do. One in red, the other ones are gold or sort of a silver.
Well, kind of a mercury glass.
Yeah, mercury glass. That's a good term for it. But they're really, really nice. They're battery operated with fairy lights inside. It has a cap on it that you just pull the cap up and you can see where the batteries go in. You can activate it and turn it on.
That item number is 95589. Now, if you followed us yesterday, you know that you can have your 2-screen experience going right now. You can be watching Ken and I, yay, and you can also have your Melrose account open and you can add to your existing order, which is always a wonderful thing to do. We're going to talk about the deer that are just behind this ornament because even though the ornament was ranked number 4 of all of our new items and number 19 in our overall rank, the deer are ranked number 95 and 38 on our new SKU list, so they're doing very well too.
They're wonderful. I really like the finish on it and the color. It looks almost like a gunmetal, but it's a little polished on there, so you get that shine. They're just great sculpts, a lot of detail.
Yes, a lot of detail, and I think that's why those are so popular. We're going to talk a little bit about the twig tree behind it because we got 2 new sets of 3 twig trees that came in, and I say sets of 3, but 3 trees each. This one also is in that gunmetal kind of base, but I noticed immediately this is like next generation twig tree because it's a lot thinner with the wire.
Yes, it is. It's lightweight with a new sort of bubble light on it. It makes it more contemporary, more interesting, and also gives off more light.
I just think it's beautiful and elegant, and the fact that you barely see the branches, like if you stand back 3 or 4 feet, you don't even necessarily see the branches, you just see the light.
Correct.
Now, as Avery turns around here and we get ready to show you the next items in our bestsellers, you're gonna see a couple seasons ago twig trees, and you'll immediately see what I mean. The branch is just thicker.
Yes.
So a little bit different.
And less lights.
And less lights. So if you're looking to change out your twig trees, that's something you want to look for is that next gen tree. The next on our list is the gold nutcrackers, though. They came in at 79 in our overall list and number 30 on our new.
Yeah, we actually introduced those last year and they did so well. That's why we brought in the new set that has color this year that we've got to share with you too. But they're an excellent piece, excellent item.
So the gold ones that we've seen are 90646, and then the new nutcrackers in the green and the red with the coloring on them, like you said, they're painted, are 95046. They came in on the new list, ranked number 92, barely made that top 100, but also 191 in our overall sales. So nutcrackers are definitely something that we've seen, whether it's in the Echo Light or in the sculpts themselves, moving up the list.
They sure are.
Okay, so another thing that we have here is our second ornament light. Just like the red one, we have it where you can take the top off of it to turn it on and off. And this one is in the gold, and we've got a nice, pretty scene on the front.
Yeah, that etched look on the glass has always been very popular, and this is a beautiful, beautiful scene here with a family of deer.
I kind of think that's what makes that one my favorite. I mean, I do like the big, bright red color, but ranked number 93 in our new products and 192 in our overall, I do like that scene.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Now the mercury glass ones that we have one with no scene on it, and we have one with a snowflake. So if you're looking for something different than that, you can look that up in your Solid View account.
Yes.
Okay, so as we take a look at our designer tree, our next item up happens to be our gold wrap presents that are lit up.
Yeah, those are a really nice item. The presents and the gift packages, they come 3 assorted, but they're all connected to battery packs on one string, and they work. No, they don't. Let me correct that. They are individually plugged in or battery operated, and they're just beautiful. It's gold on gold, so you get that tonal effect going on.
And you said the key word there, or. And so that always gives the customer a little bit of choice.
Right,
now, as
that
we
option.
move to the corner, though, we're going to take a look at some other new products that came out, and they are our soldiers. And I just think they're cute as the dickens.
Oh yeah, I love their little hats. They remind me of the English soldiers in front of Buckingham Palace.
Yes, that's what I was thinking too. And their little caps come right down, just sit right above their eyes. You know, they have a nice little dot for the eye, but I think that's what makes them have personality. And they are 94434. They are number 34 on our new products list. That's pretty high for a sculpt to be, and number 89 in our overall.
Yeah, I think they're a little whimsical. They're not just so formal looking. I think that's why people are gravitating to it.
And you know, when you see a Nutcracker, it's a little bit different than that. But I think it's just a little bit unique that people are going to go, yep, got to have it.
Yes.
Right behind them are our flocked green trees, and they are number 40 on our new products list and number 98 in our overall SKUs that are selling hot, hot, hot. The design is nice, long, elegant branches, but also that flocking.
Yeah, it is. It's a great color. It's a deep, rich emerald forest green. It's great for the holidays.
Makes a great backdrop for those soldiers in that red and black too.
It sure does.
Now, if we slide down to the next shelf down, last year we had some aluminum trees on stands that did very, very well. They were on a wooden stand. But this season we brought in these new ones that are on an actual aluminum stand too. And so they're a set of two, great price point. You heard me just say set of two, 94097, ranked number 15 on our new list and 51 overall.
Yeah, that look has been very, very popular even last year. This year with that new gold finish, it just brings it to today's trends.
Well, we have a lot of customers in the showroom right now here in Las Vegas, and we're going to slide around some of them and come show you something new here in a different area of the showroom. Make a little bit of space. We have some candle holders that were ranked number 2 and number 5 of all new products. And the candle holders are here on this table. We have the 3 Votives, and then we have the other set of 2 that are available to us. Let's talk about those.
Well, we know blue is a trending color, so these are doing quite well. And they look great in so many of our collections this year. We're showing it here in Ski Dog. You could also see it in Winter's Night, Aurora, and we also have Comfort and Joy that features some of those new blue tones.
We happen to have also the Fia Flame in here. And of course, Fia Flame, we did not put them in our top list when we ran it because they're always number 1 and number 2. Number 1 and number 2. And so we are used to that now. This has been about 5 years running. If you're looking for a beautiful, radiant color, you definitely want Fia Flame from Melrose.
Exactly. That comes in 2 different colors, the white and the orange, or yellow-orange, but
and we're showing
beautiful.
The medium size and the mini here.
Correct. We have one taller size.
We're going to turn real quick and we're going to show a couple of ornaments that are on this ornament wall. What do you think about this guy?
He's one of my favorite this year. This look is called Holly Jolly Journey, and he just is perfect for this look because he's holly and he's jolly.
He's got his cocoa and his candy cane. And he's got a little wink going. Mm-hmm. He's fabulous. He is 95694. He is ranked number 75 in our new products and 157. Right next door to them are 2 cookie ornaments that are glass ornaments. They are 94948. They are ranked number 70 and 147 in our overall SKUs. Again, glass ornaments here. We're seeing them do well.
Well, yes, very well, especially with the novelty pieces.
Now we're going to get up to something that has been a hot, hot trend. We've talked about it, is the long-tailed ribbon that we have. And this is something new for Melrose. We came in 9 different colors, but the top selling color happened to be our green. And that's this ribbon right here. It is unwired on the edges. And the whole part that's trending is the long tails and making sure that you have a long length when you go to use that in any of your displays. Now, green ended up selling the hottest of those 9 colors. It is 94323, and red is 94312, but our number 3 was kind of a beige gold color, and it was 94315. When I say they did really well, we're talking in the new list, 16, number 25, and number 36. But with 9 SKUs, that usually spits a person's buy. And so when you have 9 of something that you bring in, it's hard to get the top 100, let alone 3 of them.
Yes, and the width on this ribbon is about a 2-inch ribbon, but we've actually cut it in half to use it on this tree. Cuts very easily. It also looks rugged because it's got that rough edge, so even when you cut it, you don't have to worry about keeping it such a straight, even line.
I've seen the designers do a lot of really nice things with that too. They've hung them kind of in the top of the shelf toppers, and they've kind of used them as a garland. And then they've also put them not just in the tree, but like along mantles and things like that.
Oh yeah, that's the new trend with that long drippy ribbon.
Well, let's talk about the dogs.
Oh, we have to talk about the dogs. They are one of the most fun things that we have in our showroom this season.
I like them because one's on a sled, one's on skis,
Yeah.
and you just never know what they're going to do.
No, you don't.
They are number 95320, and they are number 69 on our new products list and 147 overall. I just had a great time in Ski Dog in general because I just think that all the dog ornaments, these larger ones, of course, make a statement, and they make a statement when you put them in your designer tree, but just fun.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, so we have a couple more ornaments that made our top new products that we want to point out to you. The first one has a very large scene encased inside of that glass ornament.
Yes, it's got sort of that reflective trend that was from the vintage era, and the two shapes are very trendy right now, and they're just beautifully done. Great detail on them, and I love how far it goes back because it gives you so much depth into this little vignette.
Well, that was it with these two ornaments that we're showing. Like, it's not just a reflector window. It's like a gigantic reflector window, and I think that's what people really, really liked.
Exactly.
Those are 94944. They're ranked number 37 on our list. And then we have two other smaller, I'm going to call these a shaped ornament with reflector windows and some very vibrant color.
Yes, that aqua and red combination is a great trend, especially if you're doing sort of a vintage look.
Right, right. And that is 94906, and they are ranked number 80. Getting a little higher on that top 100, but doing pretty well. And 167 in our overall list. Now, when we turn to this table, though, I immediately fell in love with these trees that are here. They are also a set of three, and it seems like whenever we see something that's a set, the price point is going to be fantastic.
Oh, it is, and you know, as a consumer or a customer, you know, you can split that up and sell them individually or sell it as a set.
Or you can get in several sets and do
Yes.
pairs. Or there's just a lot of different things that you can do to mix them up. We are looking for the number to add to your order of 95487. They did rank number 40 on our new products. So that's pretty high for a new set of three trees, and number 97 overall list. So that's really quite high.
It is. The
Now-
color is great on those trees.
Oh, just great, and just a great design too. I really like that. We always talk about how to attract a younger customer, the coloring, but the design shape of yesteryear.
Yes.
Okay, so we brought in some new lifestyle ornaments, and we sold a lot of different lifestyle ornaments that none sold better than our pickleball.
Well, pickleball is the hottest sport right now.
Do you play?
No, I don't, but I should. I play tennis, which is rare that a tennis player doesn't play pickleball, but I haven't had time. I've been setting up showrooms.
You're setting up showrooms, and then in the off
That's
season, you're
right.
going to pick up pickleball. If you're looking for that ornament, there's actually the pickle with the pickleball, and then the paddle is the one that is actually our top seller, and it is 95213. It is ranked number 81 in our new products list and 169 of our overall new SKUs list. Now we're going to slide on around here to show you some of our top candle holders again. Again, the blue that have the reflective on the inside are fantastic. But then last season we had some we brought in that said joy that were green. And they
Yes.
sold very, very well.
Very
and so
well.
this season we brought it in red. And so as we have it in red, we have two different sets for you. We have the larger set in the back of the joy, and those are 94286. And we happen to be showing them with two different Fia flames inside.
Yeah, we hope you can tell the difference in the color. One is done with a white flame, and the other one is the yellow-orange flame.
And so that's a medium size and a mini Fia, if you're wondering what size fits inside of those candle holders themselves. And again, it's a set, and we see that recurring as a theme with our retailers. They really like to buy things in sets because of the price point. But the Votives in the front are also a set of three, and they are 94285. Now those did not meet our brand new products, but they are so cute, and they go with those other candle holders that we just wanted to make sure we showed them to you. As we turn here in the next collection that we have some disc ornaments that did make our top new products, ranked number 27 and number 72, and they are a disc of trees.
Yeah, it comes three assorted trees, but I think what really makes them special is the gold edging on there. It frames it so nicely.
And they are 94437 if you're adding those to your list, those disc ornaments that are available to you. And those are in our top as well. We're going to slide around some more customers here, show you the tree really quickly. And then we're going to show you the red ribbon velvet trees, because we had 3 sets of these, Ken, that we brought in: the dark green, the soft green, and the red. And the red fell kind of in the middle.
It did. The design on them is so good. It's just little loops of ribbon that create all the different branches of the tree.
And so they are nested when they come in.
Yes, this is a set of 2, and then we have a larger one that is sold individually.
And one of the things that you want to know is if you're ordering the red, it is 95446. But if you're taking a look at the light green, which ranked a little bit higher, you're looking for 95612. I would encourage all buyers to take a look at both sets, the softer green and the red for sure, to take a look at to add to your order. Okay, so we've got a couple more products here we want to talk about this morning. This lighted tree right here on the edge of the table. It's fun. It is 94091, ranked number 68. Of course, it's a swirling water globe.
Of course.
All of our customers love to have the constant motion, and that's something that sells very well, just making sure that we have something moving at all times. And I think that's what helped that to rise to number 68 and 145 overall. Then I would like to talk about something a little bit different if we can here at the edge. I wanted to take this time to show you guys these candles that are right here, and they just happen to be here. You may have heard people talk about Fick when you were at Dallas, Atlanta, or in Las Vegas, because these are our new candles from Melrose. And what Melrose did is they went out and said, you know what? People don't think of Melrose first for candles, but we need to change that. And so they worked very, very hard this year to develop this candle. And we have several different pillars here for you in this nice, beautiful white. They come in white, ivory, blue, red, and green. They have the black here at the base that looks like a candle that is burned. I think that's really cool.
Oh, I do too. I love the black wick on there.
But because they're looking to try to find a candle that has an excellent price point, and we're talking, and I'm going to say it, a couple dollars less than anyone else in the industry, they do not have a movement side to side with this wick. They decided that was not something that the customers were looking for, and they could take out of the candle.
Right, but the flame itself is beautiful. It glows, it changes just like our Fick flame.
So the Fick flame actually was part of the inspiration, because that's the one thing that all customers said they wanted. They like that radiant look, that natural lighted radiant look. The other thing that's a little bit different is it's flat across the top. It's not sculpted there, but it does still have the wax, just like our high-end designer candles might have.
Yes, it does. And they look so realistic.
Now here's the catch, guys. If you have not talked to your Melrose sales rep about how these can add to your margins this year, you're missing, because you should be coming to Melrose first for these candles, the new Fick. And you need to ask for Fick. It comes in white, ivory, blue, red, and green, and it's brand new. And I know it's blowing people away. A lot of people are adding at least the medium-sized pillar, if not the large pillar, and then we have a kind of in between this size.
Yes, it also comes in tapers with a honeycomb pattern too.
Right, and so you can get white or ivory in the tapers, or honeycomb pattern, or a smooth side.
Correct, and red?
And to have red too, okay. Yeah. And so the Fick is new for Melrose, and again, this is something we want to highly encourage you to do, is to start thinking about Melrose first. And we have a great team that's working on the first campaign, first for candles and first for greenery. Ken, thanks for going through this again with me today.
Oh, my pleasure, LeAnn. I always enjoy this.
If you didn't see yesterday's, that was day 1, so that is part 1 of our top 100, and today is part 2.
Yes.
Anything else you want to say to everybody before we close off for the Vegas show?
Just come to Melrose. We'd love to see you here.
Thank you for watching today.